In a stunning turn of events, Netflix has reportedly removed Prince Harry from its upcoming Polo documentary, sparking outrage and speculation about the role Meghan Markle may have played in this controversial decision. Insiders close to the situation suggest that tensions have been brewing behind the scenes for months, with Prince Harry's once strong partnership with the streaming giant now in jeopardy. The move has left the Duke of Sussex fuming, with many pointing fingers at Meghan's alleged behind-the-scenes meddling as the catalyst for this fallout. Questions about her influence over Harry's career decisions have once again come to the forefront, reigniting debates about whether her presence in his life has caused more harm than good. Reports suggest that Meghan Markle, who has often been accused of micromanaging Harry's public image, may have indirectly contributed to Netflix's decision to sideline the prince in its new Polo documentary. Sources within the entertainment industry claim that Meghan's ongoing demands for creative control over projects involving Harry have frustrated Netflix executives. While Harry's passion for polo and philanthropy made him a natural fit for the documentary, Meghan's alleged insistence on shaping the narrative reportedly complicated production. Critics argue that Meghan's influence has led to a series of missteps in Harry's post-royal career. From their controversial Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan to the lukewarm reception of Harry's memoir Spare, many believe Meghan's strategic decisions have alienated key partners and damaged Harry's credibility. The Polo documentary was initially seen as an opportunity for Harry to reconnect with his roots and present a more authentic side of himself. However, with his exclusion, it seems the project has now taken a direction that no longer aligns with his personal brand. This isn't the first time Meghan Markle has faced accusations of overstepping her boundaries in professional settings. Industry insiders have previously described her as difficult to work with, citing her alleged need for control and perfectionism as significant obstacles. In the case of the Polo documentary, some speculate that Meghan's desire to reshape the narrative may have clashed with Netflix's vision, ultimately leading the platform to cut ties with Harry for this particular project. Critics have also highlighted Meghan's history of overshadowing Harry in joint ventures. From their joint appearances to their Netflix projects, some observers feel that Meghan has consistently positioned herself as the dominant figure, often at Harry's expense. In this instance, her purported involvement in the Polo documentary's creative process may have undermined Harry's ability to shine independently. Sources close to Prince Harry describe him as furious over his exclusion from the Polo documentary, viewing it as yet another blow to his post-royal career. After stepping down as senior royals in 2020, Harry and Meghan signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix, which was seen as a cornerstone of their financial independence. However, the partnership has been fraught with challenges, including mixed reviews for their projects and questions about their long-term viability as content creators. Harry's frustration reportedly stems from a sense of betrayal by Netflix, a platform he once considered an ally. However, some analysts argue that Harry's grievances may be misdirected, as Meghan's alleged behind-the-scenes actions could have played a significant role in the fallout. The incident has reportedly caused strain within the Sussex household, with Harry struggling to reconcile his professional setbacks with Meghan's influence over their joint ventures. Unsurprisingly, news of Harry's exclusion from the Polo documentary has reignited public criticism of Meghan Markle. Social media platforms have been flooded with comments accusing her of sabotaging Harry's career for her own gain. Critics argue that Meghan's focus on building her personal brand has come at the expense of Harry's individuality, leaving him increasingly overshadowed and isolated. Detractors have also pointed to Meghan's alleged history of estranging Harry from his family and friends as further evidence of her controlling behavior. Since their departure from the royal family, Harry's relationships with key figures, including his brother Prince William and father King Charles III, have reportedly deteriorated. Many blame Meghan for driving a wedge between Harry and his loved ones, a claim she has consistently denied. The Sussexes' relationship with Netflix has been anything but smooth. When they first signed their lucrative deal with the streaming giant, expectations were high that they would produce groundbreaking content that aligned with their advocacy work. However, their projects have struggled to live up to the hype. Their docuseries Harry and Meghan was widely criticized for its one-sided portrayal of their royal exit, while Meghan's animated series Pearl was cancelled before it even got off the ground. Netflix's decision to exclude Harry from the Polo documentary may signal a larger shift in its relationship with the Sussexes. Industry experts speculate that the streaming platform is re-evaluating its partnership with the couple, particularly as their content has failed to deliver the anticipated returns. If Meghan's alleged involvement in the Polo documentary's creative process was indeed a factor in Harry's exclusion, it could mark a turning point in their professional relationship with Netflix. While Meghan Markle has long positioned herself as a champion of social causes and women's empowerment, her public image has been marred by accusations of opportunism and self-promotion. Critics argue that her actions often contradict her stated values, pointing to her multi-million-dollar deals with corporations like Netflix and Spotify as evidence of hypocrisy. In the case of the Polo documentary, some observers believe that Meghan's alleged interference may have been motivated by a desire to control the narrative rather than support Harry's interests. This perception has only fueled existing criticisms of Meghan, with detractors accusing her of prioritizing her own ambitions over her husband's happiness and career. As the fallout from Harry's exclusion from the Polo documentary continues to unfold, questions remain about what this means for the couple's future. Will Harry distance himself from Meghan's influence to salvage his career, or will they double down on their partnership despite mounting challenges? For now, the Sussexes remain a polarizing figure in the public eye, with their every move scrutinized by supporters and critics alike. What is clear, however, is that the stakes have never been higher for Harry and Meghan. With their Netflix deal reportedly under review and public opinion increasingly turning against them, the couple faces an uphill battle to rebuild their credibility and secure their place in the entertainment industry. Whether they can overcome these obstacles remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the drama surrounding their lives shows no signs of slowing down. The controversy surrounding Prince Harry's exclusion from Netflix's Polo documentary has once again brought Meghan Markle's influence into sharp focus. While her defenders argue that she is simply a strong and ambitious woman navigating a complex public life, her critics see her as a divisive figure whose actions often undermine those closest to her. As Harry grapples with the fallout from this latest setback, the role Meghan played in this debacle will undoubtedly continue to be a topic of heated debate. In the end, the story of Harry and Meghan is one of ambition, love, and controversy, a modern-day royal saga that captivates and divides in equal measure. Whether they can weather this storm and emerge stronger remains an open question, but for now, the spotlight remains firmly fixed on the Duchess of Sussex and her ever-controversial influence over the Duke's life and career.